Hey, hey, hey. How are you today? How is everyone? If you're hopping on, say hello. I wanted to come on and go live about something that's very important if you have your own business. I have my own business and it is doing absolutely amazing. And I wanted to come on just quickly today. I haven't been live on my page for a while because I usually go live in the Conversion Solve for high ticket coaches and consultants. My Facebook page, if you want to hop on over there and get some more value, always spreading some value in there. But I wanted to hop on live today on my personal page and chat with all of everyone on my page that has their own business and is a business owner, whether it be a brick and mortar business, a online business of your own, or a network marketing business. So if you're hopping on, say hello. There is a little thing of StreamYard above. So if you want to click that above and just let them know that you accept their terms and conditions, and then I can see your name if you do comment. So hello, good afternoon. It is 12:19 here where I'm from, and I want to talk today about, do you analyze your time? So what does time look like to you, and what do you do with it? So everybody's life is different. I will not ever judge the shoes that anyone else walks in because everyone else has their own meaning of busy. So I'm a mom of two. I have two. I used to say under two, but my son just turned two. So I have two kids, very, very busy mom, just in the mom life, but also running a business. And it takes a lot of time, dedication, and hard work. Now, I practice what I preach, and I do not think when you have a business that you need to hustle to be successful. I think if you have intentions and very, very specific goals and you're focused and driven, it's different from hustling, right? Because what is hustling, right? And that's different from everyone too, and the perspective that they have. So when you have a business, do you analyze your time? So when I think of analyzing, I think of bars. So like bars, a graphic that show you where your time is going, right? So something I am doing right now with my business is analyzing my time. So I can see where my time is going throughout the workday, where I could maybe hire somebody to do part of my business for me, or put something in place so the part that keeps coming up over and over and over again can just be taken care of and one thing off of my plate. So analyzing your time in your business is, I believe, very, very crucial for the success that you're going to have. And then also being able to solely focus on the things that you want to do with your business, right? So from when you get up in the morning to when you go to bed at night, you probably already have in mind how your day is going to go, right? We all have a planner. We write what we're going to do. We have a list, a to-do list. Some of us have 10 to-do lists on top of each other. I get it. I'm a mom of two. Life is busy. Life is hectic. You also want to step away and do things for you for once, right? So when you have a business, what does it look like? Are you sitting at your desk every single second of the day, or standing behind the counter every single second of the day, or doing anything for your business every single second of the day and not stepping away? Does that what that looks like for you? what does your business look like? How much time are you putting towards your business where you are being productive? Right? So there's also a difference between being busy and being productive. I'll say that again. There's a difference between being busy and being productive. So I totally get it. It is a busy world that we live in, especially as a mom. I can say I don't stop from when I get up to when I go to bed. If I want time to do something for me, without working around my kids, it's early in the morning or later at night, or if I'm lucky, when they're both napping. That's part of life. That's totally okay. And I want to let you know, if you're watching and if you have kids, that you can be successful with doing that. I did it over the past 2 years, and I'm doing it now with my own business. So I want to challenge you to do a time audit, like analyze your business for 48 hours. 48 hours, I want you to keep track of your time and what you're doing and how you're spending it within your business. Okay? So when you are doing whatever you're doing, from when you get up to when you go to bed, analyze it. If you're sending out messages and DMs, if you're connecting with people, if you're going in Facebook groups and you're connecting with people in there, if you're responding to inbound messages, if you're sending outbound messages, if you're having a lunch break, if you're doing your meditation, if you're doing your visualizations, if you are on a call with a potential client or a potential lead, if you are stepping away from your computer for 30 minutes just to sit and have a drink of water, mark it down. Okay? If you're answering the same question over and over and over with everyone in your business, write that down. Because if you realize in your business the same question keeps coming up from people that are working with you, a downline, an upline, whatever it may be, that can be fixed where you don't have to keep answering that same question. So, this question keeps coming up. I'm going to write this question down, do a quick tutorial on how to find this answer, what to do, and refer anyone asking that question to that video and post it somewhere, right? So it's very, very effective to do this for your business, because you're going to fill the gaps. You're going to see where you need the help, where you can step away. And I have to tell you, having my own business now, it's very, very important to not have imposter syndrome, to not have to have your hand in every single pot of your business. Because if you feel like you have to be in control of every single part of your business, you're not going to get everything done that you want to. So if you are, for example, me, my own business, my own podcast, my own YouTube, I'm saying my own, but I'm partnered with a very good friend, Sarah Easterbrook. But we have our podcast, we have our YouTube channel, we have our Facebook group, we have all of our visionary coaches, we have all of our clients, we have trainings that we do. We have a coach that we show up for and that coaches us. We do our meditations and visualizations. I take time every single day to reflect and journal and write my gratitude and what I'm grateful for. So write down everything. And then when it comes to you seeing, okay, I spent 4 hours in the last 2 days working on publishing, creating, and posting my podcast and my YouTube channel, you can maybe see, if I took those 4 hours and brought somebody in who specialized in that and just said, all I have to do is create the content and I'll give it to you and you do that, that's 4 hours of your time that you have now freed up in your business to have somebody do it for you who knows how, who's in that field, to have somebody do it for you that knows exactly what they're doing and creates it maybe better than I could. Probably. I'm just going to say probably because I don't do nothing fancy to it. I just get it up and post it. And then that's 4 hours that you can dedicate more to the business and parts of it that you love, right? So it's very, very, very important to analyze your time within your business because it helps you, I'll say it again, find the gaps in your business and tighten those up. But it also helps you to go from being just busy to being productive. So you can really see how much time in 2 days of your business that you are completely productive, what you're doing, how much time you're spending doing it, and being very, very clear on what it is you're doing, right? I don't want to make this a long live. I just wanted to get on here and give you some tidbits. Like I said, I usually go live in my Facebook group, Conversion Solved for High Ticket Coaches and Consultants in Facebook. And if you want to get more information about what it is I do, who I work with, that sort of thing, head on over there. And I'd love to have you look through there too. We've got tons of stuff in there. But another thing too, I want to let you know that I've done this past 2 years in working from home and working online, it can be very, very easy to get caught up in this right here, this computer that I'm working on, right? It can get very easy to get caught up in this because especially if you have your notifications on, you're doing something, ding. I'm not good at ignoring dings. My kid's screaming, I can block that out, but a ding, I'm like, okay, what is that? And then you get doing that, and then it leads to this, and then before you know it, you're doing this. So make sure when you're analyzing your time, you notice those things, right? And then before you know it, you sat down to work for maybe 3 hours, and you weren't very productive because the notifications dinging took you here to here to here to here, and the original thing you sat down to do didn't get done because you were distracted by the notifications. So a big tip is turn off all notifications on your computer and or your phone if you work from solely your phone. That's a big time saver, Another really big thing that I've implemented this past 2 years is step away. Simple as that, step away. You have to be in the right mindset with your business because if you're not, it's not fun. It really isn't fun because you get so into it and wanting the outcome and not seeing the result technically right away. And you're getting frustrated because you want to see the outcome, you want to see the result. And then you're getting upset. You're thinking, I'm not seeing this coming in. And what kind of headspace is that? Negative, right? So when you are in a business full-time online, I want to tell you right now, it's okay to step away. I'm actually going to tell you if I'm sure you have a calendar that you follow and a schedule that you follow every single day. Book time in that to step away. Book your lunch in there. Book your dinner in there. Book your water breaks in there. Book your meditations in there and work around that. Because let's face it, when you start a business online from your phone, from your computer, I'm speaking from my perspective, is that you want to be able to work remotely. So you want to be able to pick up and go on vacation, enjoy things, make memories while you are here enjoying this fantastic life we live in. But you want to be able to do your business there, right? So schedule those things in. right? Schedule them in. And know that when you step away from your phone, your computer, and don't answer messages for 2 hours, it's okay. It's okay. Because if you have the mindset that if I'm not at my computer for 4 hours and answering these questions, and if I step away, people aren't going to give me people aren't going to want my product because I'm not here to answer them right away. Don't be in that mindset. Be in the mindset to know that it's okay to step away and come back. Because when you come back to your computer an hour later, the messages will still be there, right? You're also busy. You're also being productive. People know that you're not sitting there just waiting for their message and boom, text them back right away. Boom, text them back right away, right? That's, I think, why Messenger and texting was created, because it's a way of communication without being urgent. A phone call, that's let's chat right now. Texting or messaging, that's I'm going to send this message right now, and when they see it, they'll see it. When they answer, they'll answer. Right? So I hope you got some good nuggets out of that today. But make sure if you are in the online world, even if you are in your own business in brick and mortar, if you have your own store, if you have your own company, analyze your time. Do a 24-hour time of analyzation and write down what you're doing, literally what you're doing, and timestamp it. Because when you do that, once again, you'll fill the gaps. You'll see where you can be more productive. You can see where part of your business you may want to bring somebody in to help you with that area to free you up. And it'll help you get out of the feeling of you need to be in every single pot of your business, that you can take your hand out of some of them and give it to somebody else to handle. Okay? Starting a business is very, very exciting, but it can also be draining if you give your unlimited time to it with the feeling of you can't step away. Okay? I had a beautiful 3 days away with my family this past 3 days. It's exactly what I needed because I started to feel overwhelmed. And it's okay. I stepped away. I made memories. I don't work on the weekends. I don't work on Saturdays or Sundays. So I was traveling and on the road Friday and Monday, which I work remotely, so I still could be on my phone traveling. But just know that you can step away, but it's very, very important to analyze that time that you have, because one, your time's important, your time's precious, but you also need to be aware that time can go very, very fastly if you aren't in the headspace of productivity and you aren't focused on what it is you're doing. Okay, so do that time analyzation, do an audit of your business for 48 hours, 2 days, 3 days if you really, really, really want to. Let me know how it goes. Send me a message if you want, and I can give you some tips if it sounds like something you want to do. But it's really helping me in my business. It's helping me to see where my time goes. Like I said, I have 2 kids. I'm a busy, busy mama. Building a house, I have to be there almost every day, maybe twice a day, to make decisions on things happening. Kids eat just as well as I eat, so I'm making 3 dinners a day. Whew, it sounds exhausting. It is. But if you analyze your time and you know exactly where your time is going, it seems to be a lot easier to see exactly what it is you're doing and how you can change it to maybe give some of that time to somebody else and have more time on doing the things you love, right? So if you're a coach and you have a coaching business, you are doing all the things, right? You're talking to people, you're bringing in potential clients, you're bringing in leads, you're filling information in the group. You might have a podcast, you might have a YouTube channel, you might then have clients that you have that you're coaching. You're doing group coaching, you're doing one-on-one coaching. And guess what? If you stop the lead generation while you're doing some of the other things, that's what happens is the lead generation stops while you're doing that. So look at your business, do every single thing on paper of what it is you're doing, audit it so you can see exactly where you need the assistance or the same questioning that keeps coming up from people that you work with. So you know really, really quickly, okay, I'm going to make a video of a how-to. And then anyone that asks this question in the future, have basically like a library of how-tos and say it's video 6 under module 1 of how-to. That's where you can find your answer, right? So hope you all enjoyed this. Once again, if you want some more value on stuff like this, mindset and business related topics, head on over to my Facebook group, Conversion Solve for High Impact Coaches and Consultants, high ticket coaches and consultants. And you'll see me over there. But have an absolutely amazing day. It's Tuesday. And before you know it, this week's going to be over, and so is the next 10. So enjoy your time, make memories, be successful, have a smile on your face, and stay in a positive mind. Love you all. Take care, and God bless.